way that you talk, anything that you say.
So today,
and I got your vibe anytime that I look in your face.
Today the pool party. You feel me? Having a little pool party, little get together, you know what I'm saying? Might get tatted up. Might go ahead and hit the side of the neck for the yak, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking about doing, but I don't know yet. I might do it, I might not do it, but then I might do it, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You never know. I might do it, I might not do it, but still again, I might do it. Cause niggas try to do what I do, but niggas can't do what I do cause I'm the only nigga that know how to do it, you feel me? You feel me? But yeah, pool party, we lit, you feel me? We in Costa Rica, goddamn Puerto Viejo, Limon, you know what I'm saying? Sonora, pull up, pool party, nigga, we lit. You feel me? Tattoos, drink. Nah, I'm just playing. But nah, for real, tattoos, we got fruit. You feel me? Good drinks, good shops and fruit and all the good shit. You feel me? So just enjoying ourselves, you know what I mean? Kicking shit. You know what I mean? Doing our thing, just really vibing. Cracking coconuts. You know what I mean? Drinking coconuts, you feel me? Really just enjoying ourselves out here in the sun. I know it's like 54 in Atlanta, so I'm grateful to be here, you feel me? When the weather changed, I changed the location, you feel me? Yeah. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting tatted, hit the neck. I don't know just yet. Yeah. This is where they doing the tattoos at. So they doing the hand poke tattoos and they doing the regular tattoos. Hand poke is the native way. And y'all know regular tattoos is just the regular dagger, you feel me, with the machine. So, yeah, man. Nice little vibe going on. You know what I'm saying? Nice little vibe. Nice little vibe going on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but look though, I'm about to hop in the pool. I'm about to socialize. I'm about to, you know, big bad bullet. I'm about to politic, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, I'm just about to be present, you feel me, with everybody else. So I just wanted to tap in with y'all, show y'all how everything looking. I really wasn't gonna vlog today, but I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna keep giving it to them. I'm gonna keep feeding them. Cause obviously y'all want it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, but fuck it, I'm gonna just keep feeding them, keep giving it to them, letting y'all see what's going on. If you wanna move out here to Costa Rica, man, please do. It's beautiful out here, it's amazing. It's sunny 24, well, I ain't gonna say sunny, but you know, it's a beautiful weather. It rain a lot, of course, cause it's the tropics, but I mean, hey, you can't beat this. You know, you got natural fruits, you got natural food. Even if you eat meat, chicken, fish, all that, it's fresh. No chemicals, no none of that, you hear me? So if you do move out here, you know, yeah, just be intentional and come on out here and enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? Fresh coconuts. I've been on coconut juice, coconut water the entire time I've been here. And I ain't talking about the coconut from the store. I'm talking about straight coconut from the coconut juice coconut. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, like I said, I just wanted to show y'all what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna be as present as possible. And, you know, if I do decide to get tatted up, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna grab the camera and come and let y'all be a part of the experience. Let y'all be a part of the ceremony. I'm gonna let y'all be a part of the ritual. You know what I'm saying? Because getting tatted, you know, that's a ceremonial practice. That's a ritual. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why in the Avatar: The Last Airbender, his tattoos was glowing. You know what I'm saying? Because they get activated. You know. But I ain't gonna get too deep on this YouTube. You know, I ain't gonna get too deep. I I ain't gonna get too deep, you feel me? But yeah, but look, I'm finna go party, I'm finna go hop in the pool, I'm finna go socialize, I'm finna go, yeah, politic. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tap in I'm gonna tap in with y'all in a minute. Yeah, yeah. Peace out. Still at the pool party. I just wanted to be present real quick. Just tapping in, letting y'all know what's going on. Whole lot going on. Kicking shit. Know how that shit go.
And I feel like throughout my journey, I feel like, in the quote unquote spiritual community,
the light, the leading with just love and light is very misleading. And the reason why I say that is because my spiritual journey hasn't always been love and light, right? I've had way more dark days than I've had light days. I've encountered the devil way more than I've ever encountered God. It's just my encounters with God is just more profound than the devil. And so what I do with that is I just integrate the light and the dark within my music. You know, for lack of better words, I sit down with God and the devil, and I have conversations to grow, to integrate the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, and all of the above. And so, yeah, I express that through my music. So, yeah. So, this first song I'm going to play is called Deep in Thought. This song is a song that gives a brief synopsis of, you know, my upbringing and, of course, my community, the environment I was in, and a lot of my other close home people. So this one is called Deep in Thought. I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna go straight in. Burning sage, drinking tea, laying down with a mink, having conversations with God, trying to see how he think. I told God, he in the hood, hit my line, we can link. Drying clothes in the sun that I had washed in the sink. Stir sandwich with the Kool-Aid, eat oodles and noodles. I ain't from the other side, you walk outside with a pool. You know my niggas, they got pissed and they still robbing the rich. We may got diamonds and chains, but on the inside we sick. Coming home from football practice, eating beanies and weenies. Shit, I really want them J's, I wish I had me a genie. I was saving, I was stacking every dollar and penny. But it's cool, I got my moms and we got love and that's plenty. Burning sage, drinking tea, laying down with me. Having conversations with God, trying to see how he think. I told God, he in the hood, hit my line with a link. Drying clothes in the sun that I had washed in the sink. That's my struggle, nigga. Shut out the hinges, that's my brother, nigga. What up, Gerard? That's my brother, nigga. I love you, Red. That's my brother, nigga. What's poppin', Trey? That's my brother, nigga. Yeah. Same father, same mother, nigga. Burning sage, drinking tea, laying down with a mink, having conversations with God, trying to see how he think. I told God, he in the hood, hit my line with the link. Drying clothes in the sun that I had washed in the sink. Heating water on the stove, burning candles for lights. A big blood in my hood, I had my rag wrapped tight. I'm just trying to raise the consciousness and change niggas' minds. I'm just glad to be of service, I done changed niggas' lives. See, your job ain't to save them, you gotta save yourself. You gotta lead by example, that road you paved yourself. If you change your vibration, you change your life, that's facts. Whatever that come out your mouth, let it be life, and it's that. Burning sage, drinking tea, laying down with men, having conversations with God, trying to see how he think. I told God, he in the hood, hit my line with the link. Drying clothes in the sun that I had washed in the sink. Yeah. Coming home from football practice, eating beans and weenies. Shit, I really want them J's, I wish I had me a genie. I was saving, I was stacking every dollar and penny. But it's cool, I got my moms and we got love and that's plenty. So yeah, so that song is called Deep in Thought, just pretty much a synopsis of, you know, growing up. When I wrote that song, I actually was burning sage, drinking tea, and I was laying down. And in that moment, I was like having conversations with myself. But I like to say that, you know, when I have conversations with myself, I have conversations with God. When I have conversations with God, I'm having conversations with myself. So that's a true story. So thank you. Thank you for listening. So this next song is called Spiritual. This song is at 8 million streams on all streaming platforms. I dropped this 2 years ago. I'm excited about that. Again, really just the balance and the integration. So I hope you all enjoy this one. It's called Spiritual. If y'all want to get up and dance, you can. If y'all have any questions during these songs or before the songs, you know, you can always ask. Okay. All right. Yeah, simple. That's my little thing, though. Simple. Look, yeah, I'm vibrating high, I still beat your ass. Yeah, simple. One of my favorites. Look, oh now he vibrate high, he on some spiritual shit. He can't even fuck too much, cause this that spiritual dick. Burn some candles with some herbs, this that spiritual wick. When you know your words is power, this that spiritual spit. Accolades and air raps, this that spiritual fit. I'm divinely protected, I got a spiritual clip. Manifesting with my words, this that spiritual rich. We can't even fuck too much, cause this that spiritual dick. I know you don't take life serious, but it's really that deep. You better watch the words you say, you're like exactly what you speak. And you are who you are based on the company you keep. Cleanliness is next to godliness, so wash my feet. I'm no longer human, I'm a God, I changed my living. I'm invested, breaking curses, yeah, I changed my spending. Then you say you love me, but you leave, that ain't convincing. And I talk to myself, shit, a nigga leave in. See I walk what I talk, yeah I am who I am not, I could never be them. You can love me for me, or don't love me at all. You can sit your ass on that bitch and watch me ball. Yeah, I'm up, manifesting, I'm controlling my life. Whatever your perception is, boy, it gotta be right. I'm sitting down at my altar praying, it gotta be night. And we ain't nothing but reflection, so we gotta be tight. Oh, now he vibrate high, he on some spiritual shit. He can't even fuck too much, cause this that spiritual dick. Burn some candles with some herbs, this that spiritual wick. When you know your words is power, this that spiritual speak. Accolades and head raps, this that spiritual fit. I'm divinely protected, I got a spiritual click. Manifesting with my words, this that spiritual rich. He can't even fuck too much, cause this that spiritual dick. This that spiritual dick. Yeah, you know that spiritual. Yeah, man, I appreciate it, So yeah, that's one of my favorite songs. Almost at 8 million streams. Let's see, what's the next one? Okay, cool. Alright, so this next song, any questions about the songs? No? Y'all good for right now? Okay. Alright, so this next song, so with the environment that I grew up in, you know, the individuals I was around, you know, it's unfortunate that, you know, what's deemed gangster is being very self-destructive to yourself and to your environment. And of course, I was a part of that environment at one point, but of course, through my maturity and, you know, my elevation, I was able to shift my perspective and really realize what's truly gangster, which is, you know, tapping into your emotions, you know, feeling your inner child, journaling, and finding other healthy outlets to express your frustrations, such as yoga, and, you know, running, working out, and all these other things. So that is what's gangster to me, right? When I'm meditating, when I'm journaling, when I'm eating my fruits, on coconut waters and juices for the past few months, that is gangster to me. Taking care of my family. And so, from that perspective, I named this song Gangsta Paradise. So this is another favorite song. It's gangsta paradise where we meditate. And yeah, I talk to myself, then I elevate. It's gangsta paradise. I'm doing yoga, nigga. Drinking fresh weed juice, ain't no sober, nigga. It's gangsta paradise. I mean good too. And yeah, I vibrate. I'm from the hood too. It's gangsta paradise. I got a kid now. And behind him, I swear I do a bitch, nigga. It's gangsta paradise. I get money too. You wanna act like a fool, but I get funny too. It's gangsta paradise. Where we heal shit. Open up that heart shop, that's how we feel shit. It's gangsta paradise. You gotta move now. You wanna change your vibration, you gotta groove there. You know I walk there. You know I talk there. I had to comb my hair out, I had to lock there. I had to change some shit up. I'm drinking spring water. No chemicals added, I'm drinking clean water. Added chlorophyll in it, I'm drinking green water. That shit I had you addicted, I'm drinking fiend water. Going straight up, protect them shoulders, nigga. You don't talk about it, nah, go on and show them, nigga. If you got dirt up on your shoes, you gotta clean that shit. If you say you done, be done, you mean that shit. This gangsta paradise, I get money too. You wanna act like a fool, I get funny too. This gangsta paradise, let me heal shit.
Open up that heart chakra, that's how we feel shit. This gangsta paradise, when we meditate. And yeah, I talk to myself, then I elevate. This gangsta paradise, I'm doing yoga, nigga. Drinking fresh squeeze juice, this ain't no soda, nigga. Gangsta paradise, I'm eating good too. And yeah, I vibrate, I'm from the hood too. This gangsta paradise, I got a key, and behind him I swear I do a big nigga. This gangsta paradise, paradise. This gangsta paradise.
What year did that one come up?
That came out last year.
Okay.
Yeah,
It sounds new word.
Yeah.
For
sure.
Appreciate it. So this next song, it kind of like intertwined with the Gangsta Paradise. So I remember being asked this question, right? It was like this person asked me, who is the most powerful person when it comes to the army, right? And this other dude, he was like, well, it's the general, because the general is the one that gives orders, or whatever the case may be. And from my perspective, I feel like the most powerful person in the army is the soldiers. And the reason why is because a soldier, from my perspective, a general does nothing but sit behind a desk and give orders. A soldier is the one that stands in front of the general, receives the order, then go back to the regime, gives the order, and not only gives the order, but also is front line leading out the orders. And that is what I consider myself. I really consider myself a soldier because not only am I teachable, right, but I know how to teach, I know how to lead, and I also know how to follow. So this next song is called I'm a Soldier. Yeah, I say yeah, I'm a soldier. Say I say yeah, I'm a soldier. Yeah, I step in the boots, them ancestors in my blood, I'm going back to my roots, I'm a soldier. I tote pistols, nigga, it's duality, I still wear my crystals, nigga, I'm a soldier. Yeah, I meditate too, but if I got to, I still eradicate you, I'm a soldier. I'm a god, nigga, generator, operator, I'm gon' ride, nigga, I'm a soldier. You can't fuck my fellas, I'm built for this shit, yeah, nigga, I'm tough like leather, I'm a soldier. I've been blessed with powers, grounded in the sun, gazing at the top of the hour. I thought I told you, you don't chase, you attract. You can't dive in the system, boy, you gotta adapt. I'm gonna hold you, I'm gonna hold your word. You a man, stand firm, you gotta hold your nerves. If you look me in my eyes, will it already show? I'm a lock of DNA, shit, I already know. If there's a battle, when you got to know I stand 10 toes. Front line every time, you better do what I told you. I'm a soldier. I'm a general too, I'm upgrading in the city, shit, I'm feeling it too, I'm a soldier. You got to know me, nigga, don't give a fuck about what you said, you got to show me, nigga. I thought I told you, I'm a soldier. Yeah, I move real firm and I can fold you. If I got to, I still pop you. Yeah, I'm vibrating, I can still try. I say, yeah, I'm a soldier. Yeah, I step in the boots, them ancestors in my blood, I'm going back to my roots, I'm a soldier. I told pistols, nigga, it's duality. I still wear my crystals, nigga. I'm a soldier. Yeah, I meditate too. Whenever I got to, I still eradicate you. I'm a soldier. I'm a god, nigga. Generator, operator. I'm gon' ride, nigga. I'm a soldier. Thank you. You like my dance moves? I'm a soldier. You know, I can get down now. You feel me? Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Alright.
Lay it all out.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Alright, so this next song, I got 3 more songs, y'all.
Would that ask a question with you?
Yes, please. That's what I'm
I
waiting.
want to hear about like your process of making your music. Like, what do you do something or get into like a state for it to come to, or it just comes to you and then you just create from there?
Yeah, so what I do is, I'm very understanding of like the power of darkness, right? And within that power of darkness, the unknown, that's where all things exist, right? So when you close, so right now, we can see everything, right? This is light. This is what God created, after he said, let there be light. This is information, right? We know that's a bench, this is a speaker, that's information. But in the Bible, before God said, let there be light, what was it, right? It was darkness. And within that darkness, that is when God was able to create everything. And so what I do is, throughout my process, I make sure that it's pitch black, right? Of course, besides the computer, with the light on, I close all the blinds, I make sure it's pitch black. I burn a white candle, I burn the incense, I brush my teeth, I wash my face, if it needs to, I wash my body. And the reason why is because I understand that, again, what I'm speaking about, this is going to be a part of a ceremony. When I'm on stage, like even now, this is a ceremony. When I'm on stage performing, it's a ceremony because it's music and people are popping their head. And so what I'm speaking and what I'm saying within that music is being instilled into their subconscious mind. So all the way back to the root of me actually preparing myself to record that music, it's a ceremony from the beginning to the end. And so I make sure it's pitch black. I burn a candle, burn a white candle, and then from there I just play a beat and I close my eyes. Have anybody all seen the movie Soul?
Yeah.
So, okay, so if you haven't seen it, it's on Disney, you watch it. But for those that have seen it, you remember the part where he's playing the piano and he just goes in this pitch blackness with his eyes closed and he's just going bananas. That's what I do. That's what happens. And my music just flows through me and I just write. So I pray I answered your question.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Absolutely. Anybody, any other questions? Yes.
So did you make all your songs or only everything?
So I don't make my own beats. I tried that and I was like, I'm straight. I'd rather just go ahead and buy them.
Yeah.
So I work with different producers and I buy them. And I feel like also it also allows me to coexist with another creative energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I hear that individual's emotions in that beat, I'm able to tie in with the emotions of my words, and so it comes together as one. So, I pray I answered your question.
Where is it? Is it on SoundCloud?
It's everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Just type in tone levels, wherever. It's going to pop up. Google, Wikipedia, Apple Music,
You have no
Spotify,
Instagram too?
Tidal, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Thank you. All right, so this next song is a bit vulnerable, right? I actually dropped it on one of my latest albums that I dropped back in April. The album is actually called Vulnerability. This is the first song on that album. And it's called Above All Else. Yeah. Above all else, I'ma be alright. I don't need no help. Growing up, I needed love. Shit, I ain't need no help. Feeling neglected and rejected. I just wanted a hug. I'm so tired of feeling right. Feel like I'm swimming through mud. Supposed to be playing ball, but too busy sipping these drugs. Feeling lost up in these streets while screaming back to the blood. Feeling neglected and rejected. I just wanted a hug. I'm so tired of feeling right. Feel like I'm swimming through mud. I'm doing the best that I can. Well, that's the best I can do. Fuck school, I'm missing my dad, got some anger to lose. I tried talking it up in therapy, but this shit won't heal. Contemplating suicide, but how my mama gon' feel. While I'm talking about this shit, I wanna cry right now. I wanna jump, I'm about to crash, I'm in the car right now. I'm going 80 and it's 30, fuck the law right now. I'm on my last straw right now, nigga. I just wanna scream. Yeah, I smile, but it ain't what it seems. Somebody wake me up, I'm wishing on a dream. So much anger and insecurities, I done lost my self-esteem. I'ma be alright, I don't need no help. Growing up, I needed love, shit, I ain't need no help. Feeling neglected and rejected, I just wanted a hug. I'm so tired of feeling rain, feel like I'm swimming through mud. Supposed to be playing ball, but too busy sipping these drugs. Feeling lost up in these streets while screaming back to the bloods. Feeling neglected and rejected, I just wanted a hug. I'm so tired of feeling rain, feel like I'm swimming through mud. Mommy, am I gonna see him again? Shit, I hope you do. Mommy, how much time is left? I had hope you knew. I just needed answers to these questions, I hope you knew. I just needed someone to teach me, I just hope you knew. I'm 15, I'm fed up, and I'm tired of this shit. I'm a ticking time bomb, ain't no positive shit. I seen my first body drop, I got the vomit and shit. My leg gone loose screws, but I decided this shit, nigga. I just wanna scream. Yeah, I smile, but it ain't what it seems. Somebody wake me up, I'm wishing on a dream. So much anger and insecurities, I done lost my self-esteem. I don't need no help. Growing up, I needed love. Shit, I ain't need no help. Feeling neglected and rejected. I just wanted a hug. I'm so tired of feeling right, feel like I'm swimming through mud. Supposed to be playing ball, but too busy sick of these drugs. Feeling lost up in these streets, my screaming black to the blood. Feeling neglected and rejected. I just wanted a hug. I'm so tired of feeling right, feel like I'm swimming through mud. It's my vulnerability. My heart broken, so I'm hoping that you feeling it. Never had a voice, so I'm hoping that you hear me. I'm playing with the devil, but still hoping God is near to me. This is my vulnerability. My heart broken, so I'm hoping that you feeling me. Never had a voice, so I'm hoping that you hear me. I'm playing with the devil, but still hoping God is near to me. I just wanna scream. Yeah, I smile, but it ain't what it seems. Somebody wake me up, I'm wishing on a dream. So much anger and insecurities, I done lost my self-esteem. I don't need no help. Growing up, I needed love. Shit, I ain't need no help. Feeling neglected and rejected. I just wanted a hug. I'm so tired of feeling right, feel like I'm swimming through mud. Supposed to be playing ball, but too busy sick of these drugs. Lost up in these streets, my screaming black to the blood. Feeling neglected and rejected. I just wanted a hug. I'm so tired of feeling rain, feel like I'm swimming through mud.
Well, thank you. That was a very vulnerable song. You know, I just kind of left it all out on the track. I wanted to be intentional with this album as far as my vulnerability, because I do a lot of community gatherings. And it seems like I connect with a lot of people when I just lay it all on the table and just be the first person being vulnerable, and then everybody else open up. You know, so thank you for listening. Appreciate it. Alright, so let me see. This next song. Hey, look, man, I'm trying to hold back tears right now. You over there crying. I'm trying to Any questions?
I don't know. I felt that.
Thank you. I did too. Thank you.
Did you listen to your music before you release it?
You know, to be honest with you, I actually just became a fan of myself. Yeah, I just actually just became a fan of myself because of what I'm saying. Yeah, like two years ago, I just became a fan of myself by listening to my songs and realizing, like, you know, I'm revealing a lot. You know, so yeah, I do listen to my music now. I practice the question. All right. Let's see. So this last song is now almost at 20 million streams worldwide. Very popular song, all social medias, everywhere. Like, people is loving this song. This is actually one of my favorite songs. Everybody loves this song, including myself.
Is it the King song?
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure. So this next song is called "To Sit with the Kings." This song is pretty much just really me expressing what I had to do to sit with the kings, to sit with God, to sit with myself. It was definitely a process, and I can explain the process now. So, ladies, to sit with the kings.
Yeah. Hey, burn some sage, homie. Yeah, look, I had to sit down and meditate, connect with my soul. I had to change my diet and switch up some goals. I had to evaluate plans and switch up on people. I had to switch my living, had to fight with the reaper. I had to fight fears, I had to fall to the bottom. I had to search for myself, and yeah, I cried when I called. I had to be quiet, I had to listen some more. My son wasn't feeling loved, I had to kiss him some more. I had to talk to myself, I had to chat with God. I had to forgive myself, I had to accept my flaws. I had to focus up and cut off all my distractions. I had to be quiet and follow over some actions. I had to walk by faith and not walk by see. I had to walk like I talk and had to walk by be. I had to fight with myself to overcome all things. I had to sit with myself before I sit with the kings. My soul is fighting so far away. Hey, burn some sage, huh? My soul is fighting so far. Yeah, look, I had to change my words. I had to start speaking life. I had to apologize. I had to make shit right. I had to control my urges. Had to cut off some sex. I had to block some numbers. Had to cut off some texts. I had to read some books. I had to pray every day. I had to go to the gym. I had to release some rage. I had to draw some boundaries and focus on me. I had to stop drinking soda. I had to get with the tea. I had to step in my power. I had to use my mind. I had to do my bid. I had to face my time. I had to fight my fears. I had to fall to the bottom. I had to search for myself. I finally cried when I called. I had to be quiet. I had to listen some more. My son wasn't feeling loved. I had to kiss him some more. I had to fight with myself to overcome all things. I had to sit with myself before I sit with the kings. My soul is fighting so far away. My soul is fighting so hard. Yeah. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part of this ceremony. Yes, ma'am.
You have a son?
I do. I have two.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah. One is 6 and one is 2. Messiah and Makai. Yeah. Messiah, of course, self-explanatory. Makai in Hebrew means he who is my God.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah. Thank
They
you.
help too?
Huh?
They help too.
They help?
They help?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. They definitely help me and allow me to pretty much really activate my inner child more than anything. And within that inner child, I'm able to be more creative, because the wildest, those who have the wildest dream and the wildest imaginations are children, which is why in the Bible says, to enter the kingdom of God, we must have the heart of a child. So you must still be in that creative state, that imaginative state. The etymology of imagination means nation of images. So being able to close your eyes and just imagine your life, that's where creation comes from. That's how God created this realm. Before he said, let there be light, it was darkness. He was utilizing, they was utilizing its imagination to create, to bring light. So yes, they absolutely help. Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any, is Messiah?
Yeah, Messiah. Yeah.
Do you have any music with him, or is that something he showed interest in?
I don't have music with him. I have music about him, of course, but nothing with him just yet. Nothing on the track yet. Yeah, he be in the house trying to freestyle, trying to rhyme hard.
One of the video season video.
Yeah. That was the song that I did. It was called Messiah too. Yeah.
That's on the couch.
Oh no, that was the Silver Kings. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the music video for it. Any more questions? Don't be shy. Okay, for sure. But thank you.
What's your favorite, not favorite, but a quality that you admire about both your children?
That's dope. I think when it comes to Messiah, he's very loving. He's very open. He's very just, down to earth and willing to just commune with anybody you see. And sometimes, as a parent and being the protector, you want to, hey, come back over here. You can't, you know what I'm saying? But, then it's also just allowing him to express himself, and then also battling with, like, man, it's just unfortunate that society, majority of people in society, they don't want to talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you is or how old you is. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that it's like, we can't pass each other and say, hey, how you doing? Just keep it moving. Like,
Kai, man, that little guy there, he's wild. Yeah, he's very wild. You know, he'd get out of bed and just come, and he's just like, well, that's him, you know, and just come and jump everywhere. Yeah, and I think those are the two things that I kind of like miss as a child within myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up the only child, so you know I know how to be by myself. But once I get around people, it's like, what's up? You know what I mean? And you know, as you proceed through this life, you know what I'm saying? I kind of just, you know, so that's that. And then when it comes to Makai being wild, he's just super playful, you know, which did happen to me and activates my inner child and just allow me to be wild and just be free. So I pray I answered your question.
Yeah, that was a good answer.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
When did you realize your creative gifts and were able to activate those? And it could be just your overall creativity. You're an artist in so many ways that I can like recognize. But when did you recognize it?
Well, I recognized it when I was a child. I used to draw a lot. But you know, of course, I kind of detoured away from it because you know, got into the streets and things of that nature. But I remembered to be creative when I got out, and you know, I didn't tell y'all the story, but you know, I was locked up. And before I got locked up, I was big on like government conspiracies. And, you know, me and my bunkmate, we just throwing stuff back and forth, and then he mentioned this term called GMO. And I didn't know what GMO meant. You feel me? He told me, but because I like to think for myself, when I got out, I looked it up, and I'm like, damn, this fake food out here is crazy. So I started to just be intentional with what I consumed. At that time, I was still eating my chicken and stuff like that, but I was making sure it was grass-fed, it was organic, and all of these things. And even though I was still consuming and doing all of that, I was being intentional. And I think because I was being intentional, my entire reality just opened up. And that is when, you know, I was like, shoot, I don't want to play football no more. I want to go create something. You know what I'm saying? I want to own something. And so that was the start. Like, you know, I became a photographer, had clothing lines, and taught myself how to sew. And, you know, just doing things over and over and new routes and new missions. And that just activated my creativity. And it just so happened that 5 years later, I decided to make music. 5 years ago, I decided to make music. And, you know, once I started to actually take music serious 2 years ago, when I started listening to myself, that is when everything just catapulted. Like, I started doing shows and millions of streams. You know, I just had my first show in March, my own first show. I would open up before a lot of people and headline for a lot of events and festivals. But I just had my own show back in March and it was sold out.
Wow.
Yeah. So thank you for that. So, yeah, I'm proud of your question. Awesome. Great. Any other questions? Yes, ma'am. Please ask away.
Are you someone who like dance and sing to themselves in the mirror before you like go in the shower? Do you perform to yourself like that?
Sometimes, yeah, I do. And sometimes it's not in the mirror. And the only reason why I do that is not for me to like get rid of nerves, because I don't call it nerves. I just feel I'm just excited to get out here. But I do it because goes back to the imagination. A lot of times I'm not in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? I'm like this, and y'all are not here. I'm in the living room with a water bottle in my hand. What I'm imagining is I'm in a stadium with hundreds of thousands of people, and I'm just, you feel me? And I'm just like, I'm walking out like, man, like I see it now. You know, I see the people up there. I'm talking about phones out, there's lights. I got diamonds on. You know, got the crystals on. I'm speaking life. I'm rapping life. I'm not rapping about killing niggas and, you know, robbing niggas. I'm rapping about life, and all these people are here to see me rap about life and not death. You know what I'm saying? They're here to see me rap about my journey, rap about how I do yoga, rap about how I manifest in a farm, 40 acres, 50 acres, and I've got cows and chickens, and I see it, you know, so I pray I answered your question.
How old are you?
I'm 29. I just turned 29 October 1st. Any more questions?
You're like DMX a little bit.
Really?
Can you do one more song for us?
One more song?
Yeah.
Well, you know, since you said DMX, I actually have a song that's like kind of like a tribute to him. It's a woman's. It's so growing up, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So growing up, before my dad had, went away or whatever the case may be, I would hear him listen to Rough Riders, right? And I don't know if y'all know who Rough Rider is, but it's like a group back in like the early 2000s. And one of the people who I like was Eve. And I don't know if y'all know who Eve is, but she see that, who's that girl? Okay, for sure. You tapped in. So yeah, so that was my favorite artist. But my dad's favorite artist was DMX. You know what I'm saying? And so like just a tribute to my dad and then a tribute to DMX and his passing, his transition, I created a song and it goes like the how's it going down? Like what type of games are being played? How's it going down? Okay, so I kinda like did my own little version, so I'll do one more.
That's crazy. I said, I'm so glad I asked.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell him this, like, oh, yeah.
What type of games are being played? How's it going down? It's on till it's on, and I got to know now. If you with me the wood, think I'm trying to give me another, just cause I just wanna give me the wood. What type of games are being played? How's it going down? It's on till it's on, and I got to know now. If you with me the wood, think I'm trying to give me another, just cause I just wanna give me the wood. I'm politicking with this freak, I'm wondering if I'm a keeper. Yeah, she cook for a nigga and answer it when I need her. Coming through like I do, get my spark on. She knew that I was gangster cause I had my red scarf on. She 5'5", size 7 girl, she know she vegan. Skin clear, it's like she shining in pearls. I'm talking to her, what you need, what you want from a nigga. Now she smiling, acting shy, don't you front on a nigga. I know I'm talking to a queen, so let me do something nice. Shit, looking at that ass, I wanna do something tonight. But let me chill and be a gentleman, do something right. I'll be waiting for the day that I can give this. What type of games are being played? How's it going down? It's on till it's on, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Think I'm trying to give me a look, and just cause honey's wanna give me a what? What type of games are being played? How's it going down? It's on till it's on, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Think I'm trying to give me a look, and just cause honey's wanna give me a what? You know I told you, it ain't all about the sex with me. You just beautiful. I love the way you flex with me. She told me she had a baby. Shit, that's cool with me. They only keep it real. You can't lose with me. Yeah, I seen her with a baby father, but it don't matter since she gave me the pussy. That ass is getting fatter. Oh shit, I said cops, let me tighten me up. I'm just trying to keep it gangster. I be piping me up. I know I'm talking to a queen, so let me do something nice. Shit, looking at that ass, I wanna do something tonight, but let me chill and be a gentleman, do something right. I'll be waiting for the day that I can give her this fight. Type of games are being played. How's it going down? It's on till it's on, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Think I'm trying to give me a look, and just cause honey's wanna give me a what? What type of games are being played? How's it going down? It's on till it's on, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Think I'm trying to give me a look, and just cause honey's wanna give me a what? What type of games are being played? How's it going down? Is you with me or what? Think I'm trying to give me a look, and just cause honey's wanna give me a what? What type of games are being played? How's it going down? Then I got to know now. Think I'm trying to give me a look, just cause honey's wanna give me the what? Yeah, shout out DMX. Shout out to you. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Gratitude. Thank you.
This is a woman, no person.
No, I was using my imagination. Yeah. I was using my imagination. Well, I'm sure she is. Yeah. 5'5", size 7, girl. It's a lot of 5'5".
I mean,
But thank you for joining me. This is really good.
so can we take a picture of you up there? You sit, and then we come around you and.
Absolutely.
Okay, perfection. If you can sit on Tone's left.
Girl, what?
Stop.
Oh,
I'm going
left.
to sit on his
Sorry.
right. Yeah, sit on his
Left.
left. Sit on his left. I'll sit on his right, and then if you girls can come in, I'll place everybody, set up the camera. This will be beautiful. Tall, yes. Nina. Yes, seven Nina right here. And Nina come between Tom and Hope. Perfection.
Sam.
Yes, Jay, perfect.
Yeah.
Actually, Nadia.
God is here.
Oh, that's okay. I saw that.
Yeah. Bitch, I'm blessed now.
Search for knowledge of self until I was no longer hurt. Architects in the grass, no match for everything leads up. Shed old skin, this is the reemergence. Reverence for Christ like reverence in churches. Half far from perfect, but prepare me for my purpose. Ancestors counting on me. I'm the one to channel Holy Trinity verses. Generational curses in my blood. I transfuse and transmute and sharpen my sword. Iron sharpens iron, titanium titan. Like rings on tires, no more going in circles. I break that cycle. Like the Palo Santo, the enemy is a Hollywood too. Smoke clear the air, purify and renew. I'm a sage, I'm a shaman, I'm an oracle who can look to the stars for answers, but seek that inner truth. God is here, the goddess is too.
Yeah, look. God is here, God is there, God is everywhere near. God crowded, God is in that tear. God told me to take the risk, God was in that fear. God told me to take the wheel, but God was in that steer. Shots I tried to listen, God was in my ear. And yeah, I tried to run away, but God was always here. It was times I was confused, God was always clear. It was times I felt alone, God was always here. Like Christ out the tomb, this is my resurrection. God is my divine reflection, and I'm always protected. Took a couple detours, but always got redirected. DNA got the blueprint for my perfection. Fuck perceptions. Realization of self still found my ability. In the valley of death and deception. What that made me? A God, nigga. Yeah.
I like the light there.
A God, nigga. A God, nigga. Yeah. What that made me? A God, nigga.
haven't seen them, but
No, they look good. They look good. But like facial expressions, do we want to be serious? Do we want to smile?
they love serious.
So were they all serious?
I was smiling.
I smiled again. Okay, so let's do a serious one. I like a gangster, soldier one. Yeah.
The peace in my mind don't serenade. The pride in my smile don't serenade. The light in my shine don't change the game. The lessons of the mind now they don't change. No one can change. No one can change.
I go through pain, so the God in the man, you stay inside my name. When the hell and I'm back, I had to break them chains. I'm a God, not a nigga, had to change my name. I was speeding, going over, had to change my lanes. Now I'm focused, I had to change my ways. And slow life is the best, I had to change my pace. Tripping on my own feet, I had to change my legs. Manifesting through my words, I had to change my
We want to do one more. So same setup, back row, do me a favor and just stand straight. Stand straight. Yep. Well, you were, stand straight and.
Oh, because we were standing on the side.
Yes.
You thought it was gangster, but.
Oh no, that's the facial expressions. But no, it's good. It's cute. We'll do one more.
Oh my god. I don't have a gangster face. So
I guess the one.
And Simone, do me a favor. Have your hand out of your pocket. Looks like you don't have a hand. And here's a cute way. If you tuck your elbow back, it gives you like a silhouette. Put your hand up closer to. Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is our serious. Our looking is our one's good like this.
So we're going to do an honest one, right? No smiling, no smiling.
So Devin and Nina, you guys are smashing each other, correct? Shoulder to shoulder. Okay.
Yeah, I live in peace. Yeah, I live in truth.
Yes, I like that. Okay. And then Nadia,
Yeah, I feel
are you able
the
to
way you move.
straighten? Yes, because Simone, you have to. Yep.
What I see in me is what I see in you. What I see in me is what I see in you.
Same thing
Yeah, I
with
live
your
in peace. Yeah, I live in truth.
Bring your hand out.
Yeah, I feel the freedom.
I see you shining, baby. We aligned, baby. We still gotta reach your heights. Perfect time. What you see is what I see too. What I see in me is what I see in you. Namaste, I take a bow, I see the divine in you. Yeah, I live in peace. Yeah, I live in truth. Take your time and do the things that you feel is true. What I see in me is what I see in you. Namaste, I take a bow, I see divine in you.
What I see in me is what I see in you.
What you see is what I see too. What I see in me is what I see in you. Namaste, I take a bow, I see divine in you.
What I see in me is what I see in you. What I see in me is what I see in you.
That's cute though.
Okay, super. That's fine.
Yeah, say yo. Look, it's gold focus in my bathtub. Water, that's just off for some sensual. It's gold focus on my floor. I won't lie, might as well take my floor. It's gold
All right,
focus in my
perfect
bedroom.
timing for dinner.
Yeah, stay with that. That's my bedroom. It's gold bang out every speaker, ain't no chickens. I write my goals and follow through, cause that's my focus, that's my focus. I mean my goals, hell wait, cause that's the low, that's the low. If that shit destroy my peace, I don't care what that is. Whatever like first, stay true, what that is. It's all good, keep it moving, keep that vibe, drop that vibe. Ain't shit, you better keep that mind, drop that vibe.
That was great.
Thank you so much.